So the president of Burkina Faso will soon be killed. As of the 4th of April 2025, he has already survived about 18 assassination attempts, but they are not going to stop anytime soon until they get it done. So yes, he will soon be killed. Now, I will tell you how I arrive at this conclusion. I'll play some videos for you so that you understand what is going on. But yeah, I'm still calling on Africa and Africans, especially Burkina Faso citizens, to stand by Ibrahim Traoré at this point so that the plan of these Westerners will not come to pass. Now, let me quickly play a video of Idi Amin. Slowly listen to what Idi Amin said, the former president of Uganda.
This is a point which I wanted to bring to your attention. And therefore, with this particular, there is the movement. Therefore, they make news in their news media. Before you can be assassinated, they can focus from the world opinion that you are murderer, you are this, you are this, you are this. But they wanted to draw the attention of the world that you are very bad, while they have already planned everything. But God is there with us.
You heard what Idi Amin said in the video. In a nutshell, Idi Amin is saying that when they plan to assassinate you, they will first give you a bad name around the world. Sometimes they can give you a murderer, or they can give you any crazy thing so that when they carry out the assassination, people will say, of course, he's a bad person. It's a good thing that these Westerners have done. In the case of Ibrahim Traoré, they've already started giving him a bad name slowly. Now, this US General Michael Langley, the head of United States African Command Center, took Ibrahim Traoré's name to the US Senate to say Ibrahim Traoré is taking out gold to protect himself. Let's listen to him.
Corruption and bribery go on with regard to the Belt and Road.
Absolutely, Chairman. I see this, and I don't mind calling them out, but Captain Traore and Burkina Faso, as they know that both, whether it's their gold reserves, that is all those proceeds are just in exchange to protect the junta regime. There's a number of examples across, even in Sudan.
All right, so you heard what Michael Langley said about Ibrahim Traoré and the gold reserve in Burkina Faso. First of all, I don't know why he's so interested, and I don't know why the US all of a sudden they care about Africa, that they are so bothered that Ibrahim Traoré, the president of Burkina Faso, is taking all this gold to protect himself, he's taking it to his advantage or no. I don't know why they are so bothered about that. But for context, for you people to understand the genesis of this problem, in 2022, Ibrahim Traoré, there was a coup that made Ibrahim Traoré the president, of course, and then when he became the president, he sent the French government out of the country, he sent the Westerners out of the country. Reason being that he said these people are taking a lot from Africa and they are not giving anything to Africa, especially his own people, that they are exploiting their gold, their mineral resources and everything. So he sends them away, and then he started showing off what the mineral resources that are in Burkina Faso. Like in this video, as you can see, these are the gold bars gotten from Burkina Faso. And in this video, he made the people understand that these gold bars, they have been harnessing it and exploiting us over the years. And this is why I sent out the French government. These gold bars will be used for the betterment of everybody. And so far, it's doing well. Like now, in Burkina Faso, education is free from primary all the way up to the university. The minimum wage have gone up. It is a tax-free nation. They don't collect tax for anything. It's a tax-free nation. And slowly, the guy is doing well. Now, the Westerners are not happy. And that's why the likes of Michael Langley is trying to give the Burkina Faso president a bad name. And like Idi Amin said, if they want to assassinate somebody that is doing well in Africa, they first of all give him a bad name. They first of all give him a bad name by calling him a dictator, a murderer, or a thief. And in the case of Ibrahim Traoré, they have already started calling him a dictator by using his own people in France to go against him. Recently, there was a protest in France where some Burkina Faso citizens were calling for the step down of Ibrahim Traoré, that is a dictator.
Traoré, arrête de faire des exactions contre les populations civiles qui n'ont rien demandé, qui ne savent même pas où se trouve la capitale du Burkina Faso, à savoir Ouagadougou. Donc c'est des gens qui vivent dans des villages, qui ne connaissent rien de la vie politique.
Welcome back to AfriFreedomChannel, your trusted voice for African politics, history, and current affairs. If you're joining us for the first time, don't forget to like this video, share it widely, and subscribe for more timely updates and deep analysis on issues that matter to Africa and its people. Disclaimer. This video is for informational and educational purposes only. The views expressed are based on publicly available reports and analysis. We do not promote hate speech, discrimination, or violence of any kind. Our mission is to encourage dialogue, critical thinking, and a deeper understanding of African political and social realities. Burkina Faso has recently passed a law banning homosexual acts, a move that has drawn strong criticism from human rights organizations. While the government frames this as protecting cultural or traditional values, international observers see it as a setback to the universal principles of dignity, freedom, and equality. If human rights are indeed universal, can any government truly claim legitimacy while denying these rights to a segment of its own citizens? Should culture and tradition be used as justification to restrict freedoms, or should they evolve to embrace inclusivity and human dignity? At the center of Burkina Faso's political landscape is Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the leader of the country's transitional military government. Reports suggest he has already survived no fewer than 18 assassination attempts. Supporters see him as a symbol of resistance against external pressure and a champion of African sovereignty. But if he is under constant threat, what does this say about the stability of his government and the forces working against him? Is he truly being targeted because of his independent stance, and if so, should Africa stand in solidarity with him or allow him to be isolated? The pressure on Traoré highlights a larger continental dilemma, the balance between national sovereignty and global human rights obligations. Some argue that leaders like Traoré are being deliberately undermined to weaken popular support, using controversial laws and political tensions as tools of division. Others worry that this path risks isolating Burkina Faso further from the international community. As Africans, should we prioritize sovereignty even at the expense of international relationships, or should we seek a balance that protects both independence and human rights? This situation also raises deeper questions about Africa's future leadership. If leaders who challenge external influence are consistently targeted, what message does this send to the next generation of African leaders? Are we creating an environment where true independence is punished rather than celebrated? And if so, what responsibility do ordinary Africans have to protect leaders who dare to chart a different course? The debate around Ibrahim Traoré and Burkina Faso is not just about one man or one law. It is about the future of Africa, about whether the continent will continue to be shaped by external forces or by the voices of its people. The assassination attempts, the controversial laws, and the external pressures are all parts of a bigger struggle for sovereignty, dignity, and self-determination. But where should the line be drawn? How much must be sacrificed in the name of independence, and how much must be preserved in the name of universal human rights? Thank you for watching AfriFreedom Channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth analysis of Africa's political journey. Until next time, remember, Africa's story is still being written, and we are the ones holding the pen.
On its own terms. If you support this movement for self-reliance, dignity, and progress, then be part of the change. Like this video, share it far and wide, and let the world know that a new Africa is here. And of course, make sure to subscribe to Izizi Africa, where we bring the African vision to life and make African stories go global. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on the transformation happening across our great continent.